Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So, this is how it's been all day long since I woke up at like 8:30 this morning. It's just been non-stop raining. I did go up to the machine shop to see about dropping off the heads and everything, but they're closed. So I won't be able to drop the heads off until probably Monday. And with all the rain, it's just running down the driveway, so I can't really do any work on the 07. I need to jack this thing up and get the front looked at and see what's going on with this front end. I have been looking around though, and I had one guy hit me up. He bought the 10-inch Infinity in that box for 65 bucks. So I've got another guy he's gonna meet me somewhere, and he's got a ported dual 12 box, and so I'm gonna get it for 50 bucks, and that's gonna be for the 06 for those 12-inch Jensens. Because that box that I have in there now, it's junk. It's been wet and it's kind of ghetto together. It sounds decent, but yeah, not really what I'm wanting something better. They need a new box anyway, so I guess once I get this other sub box, I'll give you guys another update. And I guess I can do some car audio video again, so y'all stay tuned. I'll give you guys another update. Hey guys, so it is now Sunday. It rained all damn day and all night yesterday, so I didn't really get to do a whole lot of anything, but I did. I grabbed this under panel from inside. I cut a hole in it and I mounted this switch to it. So now that's my switch for my gauge lights, and I've got it pretty much ran. I just need to run this to power and put a fuse in it, and then that will be my power, and then that'll flip my lights off and on. And then I'm going to have to pull the gauge back out, because this gauge comes with these little plastic things. I didn't know what they were, but these actually go over the bulb to make it light up a different color. So right now it's just a regular white light, but I'm going to get that hooked up. So I made a little bit of progress on getting the interior somewhat back together and running these wires. Then I still have the lower panel that goes underneath. I'm going to get that on. It's back here in the back seat. And then the guy never came out here to meet up with me for that sub box, so I never got the sub box. So yeah, not a whole lot going on over here. So I went up to Walmart and I went ahead and I bought another battery yesterday. Just got a brand new one. It was 50 bucks. That old one, it just wouldn't hold a charge at all. It was just junk. So I went and exchanged it, got a new battery. It cost me like $57 or something like that. So I got a new battery, so whenever I get my chill box and I pull the battery from under the hood, then the battery under the hood will go back here, and this battery will go for the Grand Am, because I needed to buy a new battery for the Grand Am anyways. And all I'm waiting for on the Grand Am is that harness and the engine mount. So hopefully I can get some of that stuff here pretty soon. But yeah, other than that, I'm not a whole lot going on. So but my buddy from high school, I ran into him a couple weeks ago, and he's got a 2000, it's either a 99 or a 2000 or 2001, but it's a Chevy Camaro, and it just has no engine in it. It's a roller. It has the automatic trans. It's missing the headlights and the tail lights and stuff, but he told me I can have it for free, and it just pretty much just needs an engine and, you know, some cosmetic stuff. It needs a paint job hardcore. He said they were trying to, or they were going to try to do an LS swap on it and, you know, do an LS swap, but they ended up finding a Chevelle So they did the LS swap in the Chevelle, and the Camaro's just been sitting for like a year. So I'm supposed to be going to look at that Camaro here in a couple hours at 2 o'clock. So whenever I go to look at the Camaro, I will give you guys another update, show you all the car, and I just gotta get it towed. And I don't know where I'm going to take it to because I don't have room at the storage. And I don't really have any other room over here for another car, so I'm not really sure what I'm wanting to do with it yet, but I'm getting a free car, so can't really complain about that. And he said it's sitting on some like 18s or 20s also, so it's got some rims on it already. So for a free car, it'd be worth it just for the rims. But yeah, so that's how the weekend is going. It's not raining today, so I'm thinking about pulling the jack out and just jacking up the front end of the 07 and seeing if I can figure out what's going on with this front end. And I don't know, I'm thinking the strut or the control arm or the ball joint or something is going on in this front end, making it clunk. So I don't know, I'll probably do that later after I go look at the Camaro. So I guess I'll give you guys another update here in a bit, so y'all stay tuned.
Oh, that was it.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but
If they didn't show up.
alright, y'all. Well, my buddy Tommy called. He had a blowout, so I got the jack and some tools and took him another wheel and tire that I just had laying around. And so I just got back from going to do that. So since I had the jack out, I decided I'm going to go ahead and jack up the 07. I did go by and look at the Camaro, but as soon as I got there, Tommy called, so I didn't even get to make a video or anything. But I told Kevin I would come back by and probably do a video, a little walk around. Plus he's got to try to find the key because it's all locked up. So it doesn't have 20s on it, it has 16s, but it has like brand new tires. And actually the interior is really nice, black leather. It has a nice dash pad cover. Like the interior is really nice. And the paint, it's just like primer gray, white. And it doesn't look the best, but he said it's been sanded. All the body work's been done on it. So it just needs a paint job. And the front bumper's not on it and the headlights aren't on it. But he said he has them. And he said he would sell me the headlights for 50 bucks because they're brand new. And then the tail lights that are on it are, I don't know, they're not like LED, but they're definitely not stock. They're aftermarket. So I'm going to end up going back over there here shortly, and I'll do a little walk around video of the Camaro. But for now, I want to get this thing jacked up and see if I can figure out what's going on with this front end. So I'm going to get this thing in the air, and then I'll give you guys another update. Alright, y'all, so I just left the house in the 06. I jacked the 07 up and tried to move the wheel around. I didn't seem like it was the wheel bearing or the control arm or the axle. I didn't see anything really moving, like a bad bushing or anything. So I'm not really for sure what the deal is with the 07, but something's definitely going on with it. So I just decided to grab the 06. But David came by, and so he's going to ride with me, and we're going to go back over and look at that Camaro, and I'm going to get some video of it. So I'm about to be over here at David's house and pick him up, and then we're going to go look at that Camaro, and I'll give you guys another update. Alright, y'all, so here's the Camaro. Like I said, it's just primered. It's got a single exhaust. These are the tails. He's only got one in it. And he said he has two brand new headlights because there's no headlights, no bumper. But for a free car, can't really complain. The interior, can't really see in there. Oh, well, I guess you kind of can. But the dash on it, well, there's too much of a glare. But the dash is really nice. Can't really see it though with the glare. So yeah, it's got a nice dash pad. Just slide it on the windshield, it works.
There's the owner's manual.
Got the VIN. I mean, overall, it's a really nice car though. It just needs a paint job and some TLC. But I guess he's got to find the key to it because it's locked up and it's still locked. But overall, they were going to LS swap it and found a Chevelle and just decided to swap the Chevelle instead. So, free car. Can't really complain. So now I just got to find somewhere to put it. Yeah, so this is a new project, so. Alright, y'all, so it's about 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So I just went up to Quick Trip and filled up the 07 with gas again. It only took about 3.5 gallons or so, and it was topped off. So I just went on a nice little cruise, and I got on it a couple times. It definitely doesn't get up to speed like it was with the AEM E85 pump. So, I don't know. I might have hurt the engine. I'm not for sure. But it threw a P0171 code, system to lean. So, there's definitely something going on with this pump. Because the car is still tuned for the stock pump. So, but I'm thinking with that whining noise, maybe I just killed it. So, I don't know. But, yes, that's pretty much all I've got for now. Tomorrow is Monday, my birthday, and I've got the day off, so I'm probably gonna spend the day trying to get some more stuff figured out on this thing. I am gonna go tomorrow and go drop off the heads for the 06, the supercharged heads, at the machine shop, and so that way that will be in the works, and then it should be a couple weeks. I should be able to get to go pick the heads up. And then everything should be good to go. So I'm going to have them cleaned, have them decked on both mating surfaces. Yeah, everything. Valve job, like full on everything's getting done. So I want to have them clean everything with the acid bath or whatever. I want to have them clean up all those used valves. And I want to use the best of all of them. So that way I'm not having any issues with anything. He should be able to make everything go together and work. So I have confidence in them, you know, in the machine shop. So yeah, that's pretty much the progress. Yeah, I still need to get the boost gauge, the vacuum line hooked up correctly so that the boost gauge is actually reading. I know I'm still getting the random multiple misfire, so that could be the system lean, or I don't know what the deal is. I'm thinking it has a lot to do with the fuel pump, but at the same time, it could be something to do with the plug, so it definitely seems like it's cutting out a little bit, and I'm really hoping I didn't hurt the engine at all, but I know I did get on it, and I heard a clunk, and it did not sound good at all. And then earlier today, after the little exhaust clip with the backfiring, I sat here idling for a good 15 minutes, and I went to do a little burnout, and it kind of sputtered, and I didn't get it on video, but it definitely cut out and wasn't happy. So I'm not for sure what's going on, if it's just fuel related or if it's still something with the plugs or what, but I don't know. There's a chance I might have hurt her, so I guess that's going to be my update for now. It's probably going to be Thursday before I'm able to go actually get the Camaro and have it towed. So I'll keep you guys updated with that whenever I actually take delivery of it and get it over here to the house or to the storage, wherever it's going to go. I'm not even for sure yet, but I'm definitely wanting to get that, because if anything, I could just build another 3800. I have those billet pistons in there. I have that turbo. Like, I've got a lot of stuff. And if anything, I could always just run, I could twin charge it. You never know. I could use all these heads and the stainless valves and everything I was going to throw on the 06, and I could just build a whole nother engine and do twin charge. That'd be pretty sick. So I'm not really for sure what I'm wanting to do yet, but I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you guys know what I decide to do. And we'll go from there. So I think that's going to be it for this video, you guys. So like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. And I'll catch you guys later.